that has been declared. I would also encourage that when we're speaking, we make sure for the online viewers to have us in there. And always let's mention our names as honorable members to this house. This motion is open for discussion. I would encourage, it's a pertinent issue that we made it to be fast as the August House, and it should be very okay if we have more discussions on it as the August House.
Thank you, Mr. Honorable, for putting everything official. My name is 𝗪𝗶𝗶𝗵 Ismail. I'm 𝗪𝗶𝗶𝗵 Ismail. I'm representing Arua City. As earlier I told you, majorly I work with the street children, or the street controllers, we call them like that. So, as per the representation of my fellow youth, my fellow honorable, I could say this is the right ground for me today to address or to engage the government to come closer to the youths, so that the issues of the young people are solved in time. For example, recently, I think many have heard about what happened in Arua. To start with, I studied criminology. Criminology, it is basically happens on three grounds. When in your area, you have motivated offenders. We know what motivates offenders. You have youths smoking, banking, eating marungi, and they are suitable targets. What do I mean by suitable targets? Suitable targets, things which are kept unsafe. You leave your door open, that is a suitable target for a motivated offender. And thirdly, when it happens, we don't have the presence of guidance. There is no presence of guidance. Somebody who could say, you don't do it, don't smoke. My friend, your community will emerge totally in crime. Why do I say so? What recently happened in Arua, it was based on the facts I'm presenting to you today. At first, my young people started smoking banking. They are smoking banking in parties. There is a party organized for smoking banking, and the community is watching. I have one, because I'm always closer to them. What they need from me, I give them. I do so, that's to collect information. And that's why today I'm presenting the information here.
Honorable Speaker, can you mention to this August House that party and the venue and where it happened, so that we come up with clear resolutions on that matter?
Thank you, Mr. Honorable Speaker. I'm from a training center, small training center called 𝗪𝗶𝗶𝗵. When you are going to, most people, the place most people know is that is the green light. When you are going towards Ondoparaka, there is a small but busy place called 𝗪𝗶𝗵𝗵. But the business is always at night. So there is a diro, a place where they are drinking this 𝗪𝗶𝗶𝗵. So after the 𝗪𝗪𝗶𝗵, the next business is smoking bangi. So people they were smoking bangi until I myself visited them. I advised them to stop what they are doing, because in time it will cause them problems.
Okay.
But you know what happened next?
Honorable, your time is up. We'll be given 2 minutes only, so that we have candid discussion and an inclusive one.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Honorable Speaker. So now let me be short, because you are not for discussions. We are raising points to engage the government. There was a war between gangsters. That resulted in the massacres. Gangsters were looking for gangsters. The community was in hiding.
Honorable Speaker, a massacre is more than 5,000. Could you ascertain the level of the massacre? This is an August House where we are dealing with facts and details.
To our local statistics, at our standards, about 27 people were killed. The way they were killed, it was merciless. That's why I mean that was a massacre.
Can you pronounce to this house that it is not a massacre? Because we have scientific proof to say that it is not a massacre. 27 is not a massacre.
Honorable Speaker, I agree with their point. So there were 27 people roasted alive because of that snatching phone. When you go to Rua, they are phone snatchers. So when you go there, you must be guided. From my point here, there are phone snatchers there, but some of them have gone 7 feet down. Others were roasted. So from this point, I'm glad to thank my fellow honorable to take this point to this article from second to first. That's why.
Okay.
I'm probably standing before
Honorable
you here.
Speaker, could you kindly take your seat? Thank you very much. That is a very pertinent issue. We have got statistics that 27 of them have been killed. And maybe we'll also later on wish to clarify and confirm this from our reports and see what this August House could be able to do. I would want us to have more discussions and more voices on this issue. Thank you. You can take your seat, Sergeant.